Welcome, Snack Attackers. My name is Jason, and I have another potentially fantastic product to review for you guys today. But first, I want to remind you to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, all the fun YouTube stuff. And let's get to talking about this one, because boy oh boy, do I have a lot to say. Firstly, let me get the box out, then we'll talk about it. This is the brand new Platter Chorizo pork meatballs and a chocolate mole sauce. Now, these are, I think they're exclusive to Walmart. That is where I found this. And they're trying some new things, this brand, Platter. They are trying to be this premier, like, are they called aperitifs? No, that's only drinks. Like, gathering, social event, party things. And the instructions are infuriating. Let me read to you the instructions. And let me tell you what was going in my mind. Well, firstly, let me tell you what this is. Pork chorizo, cotija cheese and cilantro meatballs, and a spicy, semi-sweet chocolate mole sauce. That's important. Here are the cooking instructions. Preheat conventional oven to 375. Remove tray from carton, leave film on tray. Place tray on baking sheet on center rack. Cook for 35 minutes, long enough to aerate the wine. I was like, there's wine in this? Peel back film, stir, replace film. Cook for 10 minutes more, long enough to sample that wine. Sample the wine? Am I supposed to try the sauce? Remove baking sheet from oven. Let stand for 5 minutes. Okay, maybe one more sample of wine. The wine is implied just as sample. Serve on platter. Gather, excite, and impress. Only after I read the ingredients did I realize that these were instructions for your social gathering. You would be making these while you're having your little party. And that 10 minutes of aerating the wine is what you'd be doing while you're cooking this. That was crazy to me. I've never hosted any sort of dinner party, and I'm sure that there are rules and etiquette for wine consumption at the party. I get that. Normally, though, for something like this, I would make it before the guests arrive. I guess that's how I would do it. I mean, I guess you want them hot, but I would just keep them in the oven on, like, really, really low. You know, once they're fully cooked. Like, do you know how confused I was? Oh, I showed you how confused I was. I reenacted it. I was shocked. There are social instructions in the cooking instructions. Anyway, let's get the tray out here. It looks like this. If you don't put it on a nice platter, it looks like bachelor food. Also, the instructions that said to stir it, I was really, really dumb. And I used a butter knife instead of a spoon, so wow, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. But I just got the smell of that, and that smells fantastic. What it should be also said, let's zoom in here, right, whoop, nope, right there. I thought the sauce was on the side. The sauce is inside, they're in it. Ooh, it's very liquidy. It smells so good. Oh my gosh. 30 meatballs, though, for one person, me. I mean, I'm not going to eat them all today, but I've got to... My meal prep is meatballs now. The things I do. The Platter has another thing, which is, I believe, chocolate cinnamon empanadas. I didn't get that, nor do I intend to get that. Why? There's nothing unique about that, you know, whereas I've never seen meatballs in a mole sauce in the frozen aisle. Oh, the other thing I was going to say, I've only had mole sauce once in my life, and I don't remember if I liked it or not. Well, let's get one. Let's dip it in. Oh, yeah, make it sure it's saucy. Yeah, I got a toothpick for this. There are toothpicks on the box. I'm fancy. Let's give it a try. 3, 2, 1. Snack attack. These are really good. These are really, really, really good. Firstly, there's a nice spice to it. It's not super spicy, but there's a little bit of heat. I like that. Secondly, I know mole is a chocolate sauce. It's a deep, rich chocolate sauce. I'm not getting notes of chocolate. These are fantastic. These are really, really good. Pork chorizo. So chorizo is kind of a blanket term, but since there is a specific way that most people view chorizo, it is a little spicier sausage. The cotija has a nice saltiness to it. It's a very, salty cheese. It doesn't tend to melt very well, but here they've got it kind of pretty uniform. Let me see if I can try just the sauce. Well, that would have been easier if I didn't have a toothpick. If I had, like, say, a spoon. Or even my knife from earlier. Ooh. That's let me go get my knife from earlier, because I should get a spoon, but I'm getting a knife. Yeah, this is what I used to stir it. That was really dumb. Let me get some of that, just that sauce. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Yes, there are notes of chocolate. Like a very really deep and rich chocolatey note. And even though I don't like chocolate, it turns out I really like it in this form. I've always suspected that the reason I didn't like chocolate in its more desserty forms is because it's too sweet, whereas dark chocolate doesn't have enough, like, levels of flavor. But this, oh my god, just the sauce. I'm losing my mind over this. It's so good. It's so rich. It's also a little spicy, this chocolate mole sauce. A semi-sweet chocolate mole sauce. No, it's got heat to it. It's so good. Try with Rioja. I don't even know what Rioja is. This is on the box. Sorry, I just like... It's not often in snack Attackerz that I'm so surprised that I came in with hardly any expectations and was blown away. This is really, really good. And that's surprising because a lot of these, like, frozen meatballs and stuff, they tend to lack flavor and structure and, like, really... Like, I'm sorry for clowning on the instructions because they've created a really, really quality product. Wow. Wow. I mean, just... Wow. Yes, it's a snack attack, yes. And I think for the first time ever, I could be wrong, a savory product is going to get a 10 out of 10. Like, none of the Hot Pockets have, none of the Jimmy Dean stuff has. This is a 10 out of 10 product, and I cannot recommend this enough. For your, well, social gatherings aren't really happening right now, but for your next, in the future social gathering, or just for yourself, these are delicious. Wow. My mind is blown. Wow, but the question we asked around here is how many times can I say wow in one video, which is a lot. I'm feeling like Owen Wilson over here. Wow. No, it's would you buy it again? And though I do not remember the price, though I do remember it's at Walmart, and I will have the editor look it up. Yes! This is fantastic. I mean, it's probably not great for you. 6 servings per container, 230 calories, lots of fat. There's always a lot of fat in meatballs, lots of sodium. It's 22% of your daily value per every 5 meatballs. For fat, it's 26% of your daily value. It's not great for you. This is not something that you would really use as, say, a replacement for a meal or anything, but for a gathering when they're allowed again, this is amazing. This is truly stunning. I got some tortillas, and I'm gonna make a wrap out of this. If I had, like, a bun, I would make a sandwich. Like, this is legitimately so good. Wow. But remember to check the Instagram, the Twitter, and I will see you guys in the next one. These are so good. These are so good. Oh my god. Just give me more. Oh my god.